build nests on my front door? Well, they did. It's nice to give them a little place to go. This is your wooden birdhouse with the floral accents. It's $15.98. Really good sale price there. Your 3 easy payments, $5.33. M99189. That is your item number. There are 2 colors you can shop for. This one here is your mint yellow. And look at the little roof. Isn't that pretty? The little galvanized roof. And then the flowers on that side with the little birdie. So that's the mint yellow. And then you can also shop for it here in the orange pink option. I love that one. That's pretty. All right, Miss Jordan, birdhouses. Listen, the birds built a nest on my front door. I could not open my front door for 2 weeks.
Oh no, you needed the birdhouse and garden reflections.
I needed the birdhouse.
This is just charming. Oh, well, you know what? I think you're going to put in your cart today.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, Monique, this is charming and so fun. Not only can you hang this because you do have that hook up at the top, but this is beautiful if you want to just add decor to your indoor space or outdoors as well. So this is made of mixed medium. So you have your metal construction on the roof, but then you have fir wood all the way around 360 degrees around the base here. Now, what I think is so special about this, and I have this out in my home, and my daughter and I watch all of the birds come in and out of this every single day. But what's so special is, look at this. Look at the applique that you're going to see, the additional pieces that are metal construction on the roof, as well as on the front. It just adds something really beautiful and really charming. So this is about 10 inches in height and then 6 by 5 inches in width. And it supports 6 pounds. So even if you have a bird that's a little bit rounder, this will support him as well.
Well, I had the baby finches who laid the eggs on my door. So they were the little guys, right? They were the little ones. Because, I mean, you couldn't even see the nest if you were looking at the reef from like the, you know, if you were standing there looking at the reef, you couldn't even see the little nest. Like I said, the nest was only about that big. And so I found out when I saw the nest, I was like, oh, let me try to move it. And then when I opened the front door, the bird flew away. And so I took it down and I saw a little baby bird in there, was just born. And that's why the birds, they didn't go far. And I was like, so let me just put it back up here. So I let the birds have the wreath, and then there ended up being 2. So I just saw the hatching of 1, and then the other one hatched soon after. So there were 2 baby finches on my door. So they're gone now. I didn't see them fly away. I happened to be gone when they flew the coop, but they are gone. But boy, did I learn my lesson. My lesson was I need to get a birdhouse because they're going to visit. And I mean, I don't mind them visiting. I thought it was such a fun process to watch the little baby birds be out there. But I thought it would be better if they made a home in here.
Yes, it would be so much better. And I think I saw this on your Instagram.
Yes,
as
I
well,
posted it.
Post.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, these poor birds, they need to get a house from Garden Reflections. This is so charming. It's
adorable.
So sweet. You're seeing that there in the fall at my home. I had that hanging outside. I've had this for a long, long time. And this is great. It's shade resistant, rust resistant, and weather resistant. It's kind of the theme that you always see with Garden Reflections. So you know that this piece is really well made. And when we talk about fir wood, you know, that was really important to me when I saw that. You know, we have an amazing team with Garden Reflections, and we always use the best materials. And so when I saw that fir wood, you know, that is an elevated material that you usually see in the building of furniture. And so this is kind of like furniture for your birds. Yeah. But I think if you're hosting an event this summer, maybe you're doing a baby shower, a bridal shower, a graduation, how sweet would this be just on the dessert table or on display as decor? It's so sweet and charming, and you can perch this on your patio or even in your garden space if you have a shepherd's hook.
I can't even believe the price. That's what I'm talking about. It's $15.98. It's a really gorgeous little birdhouse, and you can keep it out in the elements. If you want to bring it in after the birds have gone and, you know, had their made their little nest, go ahead and give it a little clean out. You can. I would, you know, you can totally do that and invite them to come back later on in the season or next season, however you want to do it. But it's really pretty, and that's what I appreciate. So I would say if you can, for this value, get a couple. I know some people, like I would nestle this in a tree You know what I mean? I would just nestle this right in the tree. Go ahead and just, I know it has the little round hook here. I would tie it to the tree. I would nestle it there so the birds would have a home right there in a tree. Well, I think that would be so fun to watch the birds go in and out. You can kind of see if they are going to be laying little eggs in there. But look how pretty that is to be able to have in around your home when you're decorating. So there are two choices. This one here is the mint yellow option. That's been very popular. And then I love the orange and pink option. I think this one is a pretty option as well with the purple flowers and the pink flowers. For $15 and change, like get a couple, like I said, if you can, to watch the little birdies come on in there, make their little nest. The little birds will hatch in here and now they won't make a nest on your front door. Okay, I'm over it. All right, I'm almost over it. I'm almost over it. I just couldn't believe that they made a nest on my front door. I couldn't believe it.
And you know, Monifa, if you have grandkids at home too, this is one of those fun activities that you can do together. My daughter and I, she's 9, we have never done bird watching together until I brought this piece home. And we do that at breakfast every single morning, and we talk about the different birds, and then we look to find out what type of bird it is. I mean, it's educational, it's fun, and it's really a bonding moment too.
No, it's true. Listen, it definitely made me more interested in the birdies as well. I was so curious. I did want to, even though I'm making fun of the birds, and I called them, I said that they were squatting. They were uninvited, but it was fun. It really was. It was a fun few days. You know, we were gone for the week that they really started literally getting their wings and ready to fly away. We were gone that week celebrating our daughter's graduation. But to watch the little sweet baby birds hatch and all of that, I was so curious. I didn't want to disturb them. And so we made it a point. I even put a little note out for my delivery drivers. Like if there were packages, I let them know that there was a little nest here. And, you know, so I really did want to make it comfortable for them. But to me, this would have been probably more, I think, a more comfortable option for the little birdies to have like their own house. So, and these are done so pretty. And that's, again, what I appreciate about Garden Reflections. They don't skimp, not even when it comes to the little birdies. So just pick the color that you want. It's been popular. Over 100 of these have been picked up. I knew it would be popular. This is that gorgeous mint and yellow. And then you can also shop for it in this beautiful orange and pink. Whichever color you get, gorgeous. But don't wait, because I don't know how many of these we have. And these are seasonal, only order of the year. So once they're gone, they are out of here. Miss Jordan Carson, I love these. $5.33.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Yeah, those are good. So something else that I really loved when I saw these, I presented these a few weeks ago.